All right, we're at Media Row presented by Toyota. We're sitting on Lazy Boy recliners. Long live the lazy, Fred. And I'm joined by Fred Warner, all-pro linebacker of the 49ers. It's Super Bowl week, and this is when you can maybe let your diet. Tell me about your cheese. I mean, I would expect this from a Green Bay Packer.
We're calling this guy Cheddar Fred for the day. All right, I'm walking around with Cheddar Fred, of course, here with Tillamook, my go-to game day snack. And my son, he eats these up every single day, man. I'm telling you, these little cheese packets, they stay in our fridge, and he's running over there asking Dad for a pack of cheese every single day. Only the most premium of ingredients with Tillamook, all the dairy products in the world that you can think of, man. They do it with the best of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Green Bay Packers, the cheese heads, and now we got
now we got a legit cheese head,
a Fred head.
Matt, you kidding?
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Yeah, seriously, I feel amazing. So happy to be feeling like myself again after such a horrific injury. So it was such a long season having to sit back on the wayside and watch the team, but I'm really proud of how they fought though all year.
Yeah, I mean, just the way it ended. I know you were up watching in the booth, and then you come down. What was the vibe like late in that game when reality set in?
It was just like any other season where you don't achieve your goals going into that year. Of course, here with the 49ers, the standard is Super Bowls, winning them, not just going to them. So, we have yet to do that. But I think Juice put it perfectly in an interview you said recently. Like, you can't say that the season wasn't some sort of a success with what the odds we were up against, not even just in season, but going into the season with losing players that we lost and all the narratives surrounding our team. I think a lot of young players stepped in and played some meaningful minutes for us, which will be beneficial for us going forward. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of good things to take away from it.
Do you see, last year the talk around this time was, the Super Bowl window. Do you see this offseason as a pivotal offseason for the franchise?
I think they're going to continue to say that every year, right? I think they said that last year our window was completely closed, and we're sitting there in week 18 fighting for the 1 seed in the NFC, and it's like, whoa, are you kidding me? Like, 49ers have a chance at winning the 1 seed? It's like, yeah, like that's how good our team is and how great of a culture and of a standard that we've built here with the 49ers, that John and Kyle and Jed, all the guys who are in charge of running this organization that they've built here. So I think every single year we have an opportunity. It's just about building the best team possible from the ground up. We're already doing that by hiring Raheem after losing Saleh. I think that's a great hire, of course, and we'll work through the draft, work through free agency, and just continue to put pieces in place to give ourselves the best chance to win.
Have you met Raheem Morris?
No, I haven't.
Have you spoken to him?
Not yet. I'm letting him kind of, get acclimated first with the team before I reach out.
What would you tell him about the group that he's inheriting?
That we're ready to work, man. It's not a bunch of guys who are set in their ways at all. I think I'm going into year 9, and I'm ready to learn and adapt to whatever he's given to us, right? So we're all ready to work. We're all hungry, right, to get back to being dominant and give ourselves a chance to win a Super Bowl.
What's the next step for the defense? So many young guys were forced into action. So many young guys were brought in to play immediately. But with you coming back, with Bosa coming back, with Michael coming back, with the defensive backfield getting more experience, what does Raheem have to do to get this defense back to a championship level defense?
Man, that's a tough question because there's a lot of things I feel like you got to do. But ultimately, it's just demanding excellence of your group every single day, right? You can't let little things slide when it comes to just the details of how to play defense day to day. It truly is just demanding the best. If you're a player, you should want the best of yourself to be one of the best in the league at your position. And if everybody's doing that, everybody's holding each other accountable. I think accountability, that's another big thing. Just holding each other accountable to being the best. And you do that every single day. You look up and you're like, okay, man, we did it. And I think that's ultimately what it's going to take. It's going to take a lot of hard work at the end of the day.
Hearing you talk, man, you still have a lot of passion. I know you've been in the league, but what drives you? How do you stay that energized? Is it easy coming off the season you did?
Oh my gosh, yeah, are you kidding me? Like, I didn't get to play for however many weeks that was. It was like 13 weeks that I had to sit back and watch. So I feel like I could gear up and go play a game right now, because I didn't have to exert all that energy that guys. It was crazy looking from the sideline to watch what what players have to go through week in and week out to get their bodies and their minds ready to play every single week. I came back in that divisional week with the team to practice, and I'm full of energy. I'm juiced up. I'm like, man, why does it seem like everybody else doesn't have the same amount of juice? Like, bro, they've been grinding for like the past 13 weeks, right? And so it does wear on you as a player and as a team. And so you just got to always try to find ways to continue to stay motivated and stay energetic through it all. But I love the game so much. It's so easy for me to be passionate about it.